Jen is one of the most legendary characters from the Street Fighter universe, the Devil of Hong Kong and legendary assassin. Jen, one of the greatest inside the Street Fighter universe. In today's episode, insights about Jen's concept and design from his creators at Capcom, and some revealing facts you might not know about him. What are the mysteries that lie within this character? Without further ado, let me welcome you to the Fighterverse. Jen is similar to Pai Mei, the master of martial arts, leader of the White Lotus clan. Jen uses the art of dimmak, pressure point strikes, a style of martial arts practiced by Pai Mei in many Shaw Brothers studio films. Touch of death, or death point striking, refers to any martial arts technique reputed to kill, with seemingly less than lethal force targeted at specific regions of the body. Dimmak is depicted as a secret body of knowledge, with techniques that attack pressure points and meridians, said to incapacitate or sometimes cause immediate or even delayed death to an opponent. In spite of the lack of scientific evidence for what has been called as martial arts touch of death, trauma may still cause catastrophic results if applied to known pressure points under certain circumstances. Commotio cordis, for instance, is a disrupted heart rhythm caused by a blow to the area directly over the heart, the precordial region, at a critical point during the cycle of a heartbeat, causing cardiac arrest. It is possible that Jen's martial arts style was a homage to classic 1983 manga anime Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. Genshiro's Hokuto Hyakuretsuken may have been the basis for his Hakyurenko technique. Jen is an elderly man who wears a stern expression most of the time. Standing at just 5 feet 5 inches, he is amongst the shortest male characters in the series. His clothes is loose and purple, with a red slash around them, as well as red Chinese martial arts shoes with white socks. He has white hair and a long white beard. When he first debuted in Street Fighter, he had black pupils in his eyes, and his sash was red. But in recent incarnations, he has completely white eyes. Prior to his recent appearance in Street Fighter 4, Jen had short hair. In the Street Fighter 4 games, his hair not only has grown much longer, but he also keeps it tied in a formal bun at the back of his head. In most recent games, his entire body also has wrinkles from aging, including his face. Jen is a quiet, precise, and wise warrior who takes fighting very seriously and prefers to fight honorable, formidable opponents like Ryu and Akuma. Although he is an elderly man, Jen is extremely sharp, his speech displaying a weathered and coarse tone. As a man who ponders death quite often, most likely due to his condition, he is not hesitant to express such dark thoughts regarding the inevitable passing of everything, especially to those who strive to die as a fighter. Jen never imposes his power over those who cannot fight or kill the defenseless, despite being a powerful assassin and legend in the Chinese underworld. Jen, like Akuma, fights as a test of strength and power. However, he is also respectful of younger fighters like Sakura and Ibuki, as he values the true spirit of martial arts and relies on his own strength and honor. Chun-Li was also trained by him in her youth, which is an indication of his inner goodness. Jen uses various kung fu styles in his assassinations. Due to the unique balance of two fighting styles in Street Fighter Alpha 2, players can switch between Mantis, So, and Crane, Shi, during gameplay. His martial arts style is said to have originated from a master, who is said to have tested his style on the battlefields of the Boxer rebellions against the British. Jen is most effective when combining both styles, often switching between Mantis and Crane mid-attack. However, this makes him a difficult character to master, and his low stun and stamina leave even less room for error. There are two approaches taken by Jen's styles. The Mantis style favors ground pressure, spacing, and approaches that can function as solid reverse. As with regular Crane style moves, a multi-angle approach is used, with the use of normal and special moves that are tailored to confuse and punish foes, as well as special standard moves, such as standing overhead medium punch and standing heavy punch with low impact. Both Jen and Guy retain their natural chain combo abilities in the Street Fighter Alpha series, and both would carry this trait into later appearances. Mantis Soul style attacks are characterized by linear motion attacks and pressure point finger strikes, such as the Hyakurenko. 100 chain hooks in which Jen strikes the opponent rapidly with handstamps, and the Gekiro, inverted cascade, a vertical jump kick with repeated follow-up kicks. His super combos, while using the Soul style, are the Sanae, Cruel Shadow, and the Shitenshu, Death Point Curse. Crane Shi style training emphasizes mobility, swipe, and clear techniques, including the snake drill, or rolling tumble into a forward finger stab, and the Wandering Fang, a wall leap with several variation moves. Among his super combos are the Yakoha, Snake Bite Opening, and the Koga, Lunatic Fang. Additionally, he has a crouching heavy punch he calls the Kiro, Dangerous Temper, which is considered one of the series' strongest counter-hit damage attacks. Jen loses the ability to switch between fighting styles when he is played on Xism mode in Street Fighter Alpha 3. As a result, he uses techniques from both styles, except the Oga, and his sole super combo is the Sanae. Despite having 2 fighting styles, Jen is one of the only 2 characters who have 4 ultra combos, the other is Dan, and one of only 2 characters who have 2 super combos. Jen's stages often depict him fighting in his city in Hong Kong, away from the public eye, in the heart of its city. These often are depicted as alleyways in the night, or if in the day, it's in a rather seedy, gloomy, and unscrupulous locations, such as rundown and dangerous sections of town. Hong Kong, officially the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, is a metropolitan area and special administrative region of China, on the eastern Pearl River Delta in South China. Hong Kong is a highly developed territory, and ranks 4th in the UN Human Development Index. The city has the largest number of skyscrapers of any city in the world, and its residents have some of the highest life expectancies in the world. The dense space led to a developed transportation network, with public transport rates exceeding 90%. Hong Kong is ranked 4th in the Global Finance Centers Index. So what did you like about Jen's origins? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new theories and info. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the center stage.